Okay.
Why'd you reset it?
What do you mean? I didn't reset it. I'm just starting. Okay. So now we're going to do a paragraph 12. The boy's words made Anansi furious. Anansi thought he had collected all the common sense in the world. How could he have missed the one piece he needed most? The thought made Anansi madder and madder. Finally, he lost his temper and swung the calabash with all his might against the tree trunk. Okay, so what's the next thing that just happened?
The boy was laughing at Anansi.
So, what did Anansi do?
Be furious?
Yeah, he got furious, he got mad, and then he smashed a calabash against the tree trunk, so...
How did Anansi do that?
I don't know. So we're going to write on the next sequence of events that he got mad and smashed the calabash against a tree. A tree. All right. Now we're going to read paragraph 13. The calabash shattered into a million pieces. The common sense spilled out and got pieces caught in a breeze. The breeze blew little pieces of common sense all over the world. And that explains why today everyone has a little bit of common sense to use and a little bit of common sense to share. But as you yourself know, nobody has all of it. It was Anansi who made it happen that way. All right, so this paragraph tells the outcome of the story. You remember what the outcome is?
No.
Do you see that? So the outcome is how the story turns out. Did Anansi solve his problem?
No.
No? Nope, you're right. What happened instead of him solving it? What happened to the...
Smashed the calabash, and then the common sense was falling around.
Yep, it flew all over. Okay, so that's true. See.
I just got nibbled. Oh.
So the common sense flew all around. We wrote that in the outcome on our story map. Awesome. All right. And then you remember the phrase that explains why everyone today. Does that give us any information about the setting if they're talking about people now as in comparison to maybe a long, long time ago?
Yeah.
So that's another, hey, you guys need to stop. That's another clue that's a long, long time ago, right? I feel like it's pretty safe to assume that. So the setting was in the jungle a long, long time ago.
I guess.
And we just took away the question mark.
I guess. Wait, it's real?
Mm-hmm.
It's for real? It's actually real?
All right, now our story map is complete except for the theme. Remember how I said that finding the theme is something like digging for treasure?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to show you how to identify the theme of the Anansi story by asking and answering 3 questions. All right, what was the outcome of the story, good or bad? Explain why. So what was the outcome?
The outcome was bad.
Well, it was bad for Anansi, yeah. He didn't get what he wanted. What happened instead of him getting all the common sense? What happened to it?
It went flying around.
It did go flying around. Okay. That was bad for him because he's the main character. The reason it was bad for Anansi is he wanted to keep all the common sense, but instead he lost all of it. All right. What lesson does the main character learn? To answer this question, I'm going to complete the following sentence. The main character learned that he or she shouldn't. He shouldn't what? In my complete sentence, I'm going to do this. Anansi learned that he should not have been so greedy and that he should not have tried to keep all the common sense for himself. What lesson did you learn from the story? To answer this question, I'm going to complete the following sentence. We shouldn't. I'm going to say the full sentence. We shouldn't be greedy. Okay?
What's greedy?
Greedy. It's like when you want everything for yourself instead of sharing with others.
Yeah.
It's being selfish. I don't care about that. No, we don't want to hear about YouTubers. This story teaches us a lesson about greed. Someone who is greedy wants more of something than is necessary or fair. Because Anansi was greedy and foolish, he ended up losing what he wanted instead of gaining it. The theme of the story is don't be greedy. So what's the theme of the story?
The theme of the story is don't be mean.
Don't be what? What word did I use? What's that word that's the opposite, that's like selfish? Greedy, that's right. Yep. Don't be greedy. And so now I'm going to write in the part in the story map that says theme, don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy. For real.
For real.
Don't be greedy.
Awesome.
We're done?
Yes.
Yes, let's go. Gotta go, go, go.